Hey there everybody, I'm Richard Eisenbeis for Kotaku.com, and today we're going to be taking a look at Deception 4 Blood Ties. Now, Deception 4 here is a game about a demon princess who has all these heroes invading her castle. Her only way to fight back is by summoning traps to kill off the heroes. Now, they've just invaded here, so I'm going to immediately run to another room. I don't really like that room very much. It doesn't have a lot of the traps I like to use. Now, I have a whole bunch of traps I can summon by myself, as well as a whole bunch of traps that are built into the room, like, say, this giant molten pit here. So I'm going to set up right now my favorite Rube Goldberg trap here, which is basically, Terminator. Alright, so giant swinging blade, and to lead into that, we're going to have a giant spring. You can't go anywhere without a giant spring. And, okay, now that we got that, how about some wall spikes, Those are always a good plan, right? Zap them with the wall spikes. And what's our first thing? How about our first thing is a giant buzzsaw that comes down from the ceiling to get them. All right. Now, as you can see, I have these different kinds of traps. The ones I picked were mostly red ones, because reds do damage, blues do a lot of movement, and yellows are kind of like joke traps that move them around in interesting ways. So I have this wizard and this guy coming at me here. So hopefully they'll come right over to here, and I'll push the button. Buzzsaw gets him, right? Buzzsaw. Boom, look at him fly. Boom. Hit him with this wall trap there. Alright, spring, go. And, okay, he's going to lay there. I want him to get up a little. Okay, he's getting up, and boom! Into the lava pit. And that, my friends, is a successful trapping. Alright. Whoa! Did not make his friend happy. He's not dead, though. I hurt him a lot, but not enough to kill him. But I did make one of my little servants happy. I have 3 servants, and they each give you optional objectives. Like hers is go to this room. I hate this room with its conveyor belts and buzzsaws. It is my most hated room in the game so far. Now I should mention that right now I'm in one specific floor of the castle with various rooms. There are other floors with other rooms, of course. Alright, so let's set up here for this room now, shall we? Okay. So we've got some buzzsaws. We got an electric generator there in the middle. I don't know if I can get them into that. I'm going to set up a complicated trap here. So let's see. The final thing I want to do, it's always best I found to work backwards in this game. So what I'm going to do here is first set up the swinging blade into the buzzsaw. And if I do it right, I can juggle them for several turns and they won't make it. So then the next important thing is to make sure they, of course, land on that square. Oh. Well. Oh, that's right. I'll just have them land there, then fly back into the sling blade. So that's cool. Alright, and then let's do a movement trap here. How about this one? The pushing wall. So I'll push that, and that'll push them into the trap. And then just for fun, I'm going to use one of the joke traps. I could use, say, a rake. That's always a fun one. But instead, I think I will use the trap of dizziness here. And you can see the path that it'll give, which is that. But I don't want that. I want it this way. So yeah, it'll walk into the wall. Okay. So we should be all set. Now I'm going to try to use this room's special thing, this electric generator of death and doom. I'm not really sure how it works though. I've never bothered to figure this one out yet. Right, so they should be coming through here. My traps are all charged up. They all have a cooldown, which is a little interesting. Oh, and the mage tried to teleport towards me. Did not work out well for him. Turn on the trap here. Oh boy, oh boy. Come on, come on. Come on. Right over here, buddy. Yep, there we go. Alright, so he's in the spinny trap. So watch as he spins, and now he's going to walk funny. Oh, see, watch him stumble, watch him stumble. Maybe I can get them both. No. But I got him. Bam, he falls there. Launch him over my head, into that blade. I drop the swing blade, and juggle him. Oh, look at that. Look at all that damage. Oh, back into there again. Alright, let's head to our next room while he gets juggled. Yep. Now you get experience based on the complexity of your Rube Goldberg combos here. So we'll skip his death scene. So that was a 9-point combo that I chained for a whole bunch of experience. So this one has a flying dirigible, a cage in the ceiling, a weapons rack you can impale people on. It's a happy place. So let's start setting up a trap. Alright, so let's try this again. I'm going to want into the cage. And before we send her into the cage, we are going to spike wall. And we are going to chain it with the swing blade because it's very nice. It has a little bit of movement. And you know, yeah, let's just have some fun with it. Instead of using the damage one, let's use a rake. I think I want to use the rake. Got to get some humiliation points in there, right? Oof. Alright, so... Okay. Okay, so she got hit by the rake. Summon the sling blade. There she goes flying. Spike wall, get both of them maybe? Yep, got both of them. Oh, and throw her in there, and she has been captured. So that's an extra bonus point. Dodge roll. Oh, she's immune to those too. Yeah. I always forget what the armored ones are immune to. Oh, that's fun. Yeah. She got hit a little away. Oh, that's going to be bad. Now, as you can see, because she's so hurt, she limps, which allows us to be so much more devilishly clever if we wish to be. She's immune to floor traps, and she's immune to those. She might actually be even immune to these. But no one, as far as I know, is immune to being launched 400 feet. So we will launch her onto the exploding ground. Just to finish her off. Just out of spite. Come on. Come after me. Yeah, not so much of a big threat now, are you? Alright, here she comes around the corner and launch! And kaboom! And she is DED dead. Alright, well, that's pretty much how this game works. You get chased around the castle, you murder them in horrible, horrible ways. It's a lot of great fun. There are free battle modes and challenge missions and tutorials, and you buy more traps the more you level up. The more you use a certain kind of trap, the more experience points you get, which allows you to buy, you know, more traps of that type. And yeah, that's about it. So anyway, thank you for watching. This was Deception 4 Blood Ties. It was released in Japan for the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita on February 27th, 2014. It will be released on March 25th, 2014 in the US and March 28th, 2014 in Europe. Stay tuned to Kotaku East for all your import gaming news and reviews. Thanks for watching.
Come on, kick it. Oh! Goal! What a fabulous goal.